welcome to Gharana. For more details of Gharana, we will have our general manager, Pak Samit Ganguly, to explain to you the whole experience about Gharana.
My name is Samit Ganguly. I am the general manager of the Westin Jakarta, and here I am with the team presenting you the beautiful Gharana, the traditional Indian authentic restaurant.
So why is it? What does it mean?
Well, the word Gharana comes from an Indian word which means the genre of music. It's called, the literal meaning of Gharana is the lineage. In India, music is very popular and it's very, I would say, the inceptions of music in India has been age-old history, and every city, every part of India has got its own genre. So we call them as Lucknowi Gharana, or we call this Delhi Gharana, or we call as Rajasthan Gharana. So I took that Gharana of the genre of music into the food. Both are artistry. So I thought, why not take the artistry of music into the artistry of cooking and lend that name of Gharana into my restaurant. And the name behind, the concept behind this name is, right at this point of time, we are playing with two Gharanas, the Delhi Gharana, and we are also playing with the sweet part, which is the Calcutta Gharana. Now what happens in different Gharanas, you have got different kind of food to offer. So my chef, Pankaj, he is from Delhi, so we start with Delhi. Now the reason choosing Delhi as first is because when you take in the Indian cuisine as a spear, you see the top of the spear is pointed, which actually starts with Delhi. So the most common food, which is mostly available in India and which you know all over the world, those are all North Indian cuisine. So we thought to start with North Indian Gharana first, and then go down to the other Gharanas. As and when we get a little older, the concept gets much more popular. We will get something from southern part of India, or from the eastern part of India, or from the western part of India. But the Gharana remains same. But in terms of the dessert, I chose the eastern part of India, which is Calcutta Gharana, because I come from Calcutta, and Kolkata, what we know right now. And we are told in India that the sweetest part of India is the Calcutta, is the eastern part of India, and we are the most sweetest people. So I want to experiment with my sweets from my city. So the sweets offerings are from Calcutta Gharana, and all the food are basically from North Indian Gharana, Delhi Gharana. The food promotion, as of now, we plan to do something between 2 to 3 months' time. But depending on the popularity, if it continues, we do not hesitate to continue for a longer period of time. And when you come here, one of the most, there are a lot of menus there are a lot of dishes in the menu what we have. And one of the few ones which I'm going to talk about is the kebabs. You will find giloti kebab. Giloti is one of the special kebabs from northern part of India. Giloti means the one which melts in your mouth. Something very special and a very laborious one which has been done, and our chef has created that. The second one, of course, is Nalini Hari. That's another very special stew, lamb stew, cooked for a longer period of time. You'll enjoy the dal Gharana, which is a very unique dal, which is made by our chef only for this restaurant. The fish curry, which you will find is very simple but very home style. We called it as Gharana fish curry. Apart from that, of course, the biryanis, you will find one of the best dum biryanis here, murg dum biryani. We have got different assorted of kulchas, the Indian breads, the naan, the roti parathas. The keema kulcha is one of the favorite, and I recommend you to come and try that. And for vegetarians, there is a lot of vegetarian items. Almost a huge portion of India is vegetarian. So we do put a lot of stress on vegetarian food as well. The common favorite of paneer is already there. There is a hara bhara kebab, which is very unique. Dahi ke kebab, which is a very popular kebab in Delhi, is also going to be there. And not to forget the jeera rice, pulao, everything is available with a very unique gobi item, which is called aloo gobi rasa, something very unique which we have created. Last but not the least is the sweet part. We have got something called as crepes, Bengali crepes called patishapta. And we also have rasmalai, the universal favorite, and something which we call a unique dessert created by our pastry chef and the Indian chef together. It's a concoction of them and the thought process, which we call as mere ghar aana. That means in Hindi we say, please come to my house. So when you leave our house, we leave you with a very special sweet dessert, so that once you have it, you're going to come back again to have that. So the last part of the dessert is called mere ghar aana. Can't say a lie to that. I'm an all-time biryani fan, so murg biryani is my favorite. Giloti is also something which I have acquired here, and dal gharana is something which is absolutely brilliant. These are two which I would say is one of my favorites from this menu.
Thank you. Samit, what is this, Samit?
This is called rangoli.
Rangoli.
We kind of did it with rice here, but generally these are powders, which is used in India. It's a very common thing during Diwali.
Oh, for Diwali.
Yes, in Diwali we do it, but it can be used in many pious occasions or good occasions, ceremonies, openings. We do it. It can be done with flowers also, but flour doesn't sustain.
So what the meaning of the color?
Indian culture is so colorful that everything has got to be some kind of added to it. Saffron, the Indian colors are green, saffron and white, and you've got a black chakra in between. So green, it has got a meaning of the kind of greenery is what we have. Saffron is the solidarity, white is for peace. So it gives you the whole color range what we have. When you go to Jaipur, you'll see everything. The pink city, it's a very different color, and you go every part of India is very colorful. So we try to make that color a little bit out here, nothing much. Pleasure.